Gonna take a stab at this one. First of all, it could buy me a free river card. If the turn comes a heart, a 5 or a 10, then I'm pretty pleased about that. And secondly, genuinely felt like it could win us it there. But no, okay, they were check raising. Four-handed. I'm a little surprised. Oh, and it's split. Right, let's check the lobbies a second. 40 minutes late registration, 8 minutes late registration, 55 minutes late registration. So the 8 minutes one is the Power Path one on table 2, the slightly different looking table. That takes us through to 25 past. Okay. We're basically starting stack there, starting stack on the Sunday Storm. What did we start in the mini Fenomeno? 5,000, so we're up slightly there. Hey, and we're back. Hello. Yeah, I noticed loads of kids, like, until they hit about the age of 5, just prefer to run around naked, right? Which is totally fine, except when recording on the internet's involved. Especially when Twitch have, like, this automatic detection system, right? I'm not saying it's 100%, and I'd have definitely got caught by it, but I remember one time Artemis got, like, a 2-day ban because something that he was restreaming briefly threw up, like, this fake nude picture of Donald Trump. And the automatic system caught him and took him down for 2 days. So the more we can avoid that kind of thing, the better. Hey, TV, it's great to see you, man. Oof, Ace King versus Kings. Wait. Yeah. Always a rough one, Ace King. Pretty darn monstrous. On the rare occasions you run into aces or kings, it feels bad. Oh, I really want to call this, but again, he's raised quite a lot. I don't think I can. I think I've got to be more patient. Oh, we got one on the top table. Let me get that over to you now. So yeah, we picked up a little ace jack suited. We immediately get a call and another. So we're very out of position somehow already in this hand. Pretty good. Pretty good, unless someone came in with 6s or 5s, or I guess 6-5 suited. It's hard to see us being too far behind here. Well, no. Sorry. We're either very far behind, but it's hard to see us being behind. You'd imagine that we got far more chance of catching somebody out that's got like King, Jack, Queen, Jack, Jack 10. Now, hopefully no one's got Jack 9 or had 7, 8. I think we definitely want to bet a bit more now with some extra straight draws and a flush draw out there. Oh boy, we're about to find out. This kind of feels like the 7, 8. Nope, same as us. We had the flush draw, so we could have won that one. That probably gave him a mini heart attack. Wow, and straight into ace queen. Hey, Kevin Comfies! A third of a year. Thank you so much, Kevin Comfies. Amazing stuff, mate. Happy weekend. Woo! All right. Let's throw something up there. We get action. We get action. We get big action. And sadly, other than picking up a jack to a straight, in theory, the jack of spades could give a flush. We do not hit. Checks round. No improvement on the turn. It's a lot of check-in. Not at all sure about this this 900 bet. Oh, okay. I was gonna shove him all in as a bluff on the river, but I feel like checking it down now is our better option. They had Jack 2 of hearts. Okay, so we were actually ahead. Even when we bet, we were ahead. And credit to them, they didn't bluff. They just saved themselves a lot of chips there. I might have been tempted to bluff in that spot. Oh! Oh no! We're bad by 1. King! No! No king. Oh, woof. Well, easy come, easy go. Right, I made a big shove here. We've raised that just a small amount, that ace 2 suited on the button. We are ahead here, but they hit the king. Jack me. No. That's quite a big call for king queen, but fair play. We'll find another tournament in a minute. In the meantime, we have a gut shot draw here, and it's 3-handed. Now the 3's not great because the 6 is better. Oh, we're in a weird one here as well. He's just bet such a small amount we've had to call. Man, I wish the jack was a club. Oh, I guess I let this go now. And I guess we let this go as well. We took our free card. We didn't hit. We'd have been pretty happy with an ace as well, right, on the turn. All right, suffering. Suffering succotash. BMB tournament? What's that? Doesn't say at all, but it's in pounds. Bad man betting? What's that? Oh, I think it's just like someone's community game. Is it like a sponsored PokerStars player, Badman Betting? It's in pounds, so I'm tempted to give it a shot. Nah, I guess not. I don't know. I like these satellites, right? There's a cool satellite straight afterwards. We'll go for that instead. Sheesh, so we're a little down in these two and we've already lost a few. We started like... I started... I've had a bad time of streaming this so far today because I started and then my brother called about something that he couldn't talk about on the stream. So I stopped the stream. So we missed the first few hands where it was going well. And then basically as soon as I started, we lost like 2 tournaments that we were doing well in. And then Zelda came in and interrupted for another 4 minutes. I never... I forgot a couple of things going into this. One is that I've got an offer that if I put on a sports bet, I get a free $10 spin and go ticket. So I want to try that. And the other is that if I win in a cash game from the button with an ace 3 more times, I get put into some silly lottery thing where there's like a 1 in 30,000 chance to win 5 grand. But in a way, why not? Excuse me. Let's capture the new table that just opened. So the next thing I'll join will be a $10 spin and go after we get knocked out of one of these. Just shoved here, sorry, to a limp. Excuse me, sorry. can sleep through an air raid. No way. 8 or 9. Fair enough. Fair enough. Each to their own. They hit the king. I know. I know. Outrageous. I demand a recount. All right, so we're in a Sunday Storm satellite, a Big 22 satellite, and a mini Fenomeno satellite. Mini Fenomeno has 25 minutes left, which is basically the next break or the end of the next break. Sunday Storm has 40 minutes left. The B&B tournament I didn't enter, so... And 58 minutes in the Big 22. So none of them are that quick. None of them are that quick. We're actually in a chill-out period of the session now. Say that we've been in the mini Fenomeno for a while and the blinds are getting up, and the Sunday Storm one. I'm surprised that late registrations are so long running. Bit more action with the 9s than we wanted, and I think we're giving that up. Just before I started the stream, we had jacks and we turned a jack, which was so nice, but I fear that this time we won't even get to see the turn card. No, we did get to see the turn card. Still no good. No set on the turn this time. Oh, that's Posserisa. 41 months, sir. 41 months. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Posserisa. Thank you so much. I don't think anyone's got this ace. Someone's got to have a king. Someone must have just made the straight. If no one's got an ace, there has to be a king out there. You can't have four-handed, nobody's got an ace or a king. It's not even worth the bluff, right? The pot's not even got big enough. There's the king. Were they scared of the flush? That's a weird check. Better odds than the lottery. This is true, right, Killer? Not winning as much, but better odds than the lottery. It's worth a shot. We'll give it a shot. Right, we're actually slightly up on the mini Fenomeno. We're about a quarter of our stack down, sadly, in the Sunday Storm. We're about even in the big 22, where we're checking our big blind. We hit a gut shot to the nut shot. This is the player that wouldn't even raise the near nuts last time, so I'm sure they've got an ace. The thing is, though, that if they're a bit of a call station, they could double us up if we hit the 7. And that was a pretty good price to try and hit it, but we don't make it. If they increase their raise this time, might be worth starting to think about getting out. No! No, okay. Let's try and hit again. Nope. And you, sir, can have that pot. Thank you for the cheap cards. Let's see if we can see a flop again this time, I think. We'd like that with 7-4 hearts. Some straight possibilities, some flush possibilities, some full house possibilities. It's certainly deep stacked enough. The blinds are low enough at the moment that I don't hate calling a 3x raise from the cutoff. Zero and one. Let's find something out. All right, we'll crank the pressure this time. And we'll really, really find out if they've got it this time. No, they don't. Fantastic. Okay. We were pretty much representing the king at that point and asking them if they had ace king or a set or anything. The answer was no. All pocket aces. Okay, we got pocket threes down here. Gonna make a disciplined fold. Disciplined for me, because I love pocket pairs. Probably not disciplined for anybody any good. Oh, would have been in good shape until that flop, and then would have been in very, very bad shape. Gosh, we've gone very short-handed here. I don't quite know what's going on. Blinds up. There's no way we should be three-handed. This is weird. There's like 17 players in the tournament. There we go. We gained a player. Well done. I want my 10-5 back. Oh, unbelievable. Wow. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Wow. Okay. Nice, nice. All right, we're back in this one. Gosh, we've got crazy odds to call this. They had to call that with only 2 cards, but never mind. No, we didn't hit. Hey, no way! Distorter, welcome back to Rick Nation. Courtesy of the boss on the ship, Captain Compies. Thank you so much, man. Absolutely amazing. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, Hydra. I played a little bit of Fantasy as a teenager. Yeah. Good game. I really liked it. I'm hoping Old World's any good. Not that I'll have time to play it straight off the bat with family being what it is these days, but it'd be very, very cool to have the option to go back to. Oh, I got Suited Ace here and Suited Ace here. We might be playing both. Liking them more than my my sevens right now. Really, really liking this one. Ah, thought the queen was the heart for a minute. Well, we're doing better down here. Might flat this. Just hope the 9 doesn't come. The 9 wrecks us. Everything else is pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Now no one else has gone in. We can just re-raise this. Oh, might as well be all in. Sorry, trying to play 2 tables at the same time. Didn't notice that. Wait, okay, our 2 pair is good. Our 2 pair is good. Nice. All right, so the mini Fendermen are going well. We're folding there as well. Let's use that free ticket now. Okay, 30 up for grabs. That'll be very, very appreciated. We get called. We hit the flush draw. Nice. Good start. Good start. Okay. Okay. Nice. No 8s, please. No! Well, we had the best of it, and we had the best of it all the way to the river. And then they got us. Oh, gosh! Can't even allow me my mini comeback from 6 chips. Well, there goes that free ticket. Never mind. At least we got it in the best. Oh, it's the Sunday Million 18th anniversary? I don't know what splash means. What does splash mean? Why do I have to Google all these weird PokerStars terms? I'd really like to get in the Sunday Million this week then, if it's the anniversary. Oh my word. I got ace king and ace queen. Oh, this is tricky. Am I going to say we're immediately out? Looking good. Looking really, really good, baby. Let's go down to the 9s. That's not the 9s. Have I been showing the wrong table, or is it just bugged out? Showing the right table now. Oh, I made a half pot call here. I don't know. We've picked up the 10 for the straight draw. Weird Hollywooding. Wasn't Hollywooding. Was trying to work out whether value bet was worth anything. We had great odds to outdraw, to be fair. Any ace, any club, any 10. No more flashing. Sorry. I might try and wind down the tournaments for a minute if we do badly enough. So that... Okay. Are they saying they've got the heart? The 4 of hearts? 3, 4? What just happened? I was a bit lost in that hand, and I'm kind of understanding why now. Oh well. We'll pick ourselves up and start again. We'll see if we can earn that lottery ticket. Banned by Twitch. No. Cool, cool. I'll take that. Try and make a go of this. Oh, darn. Not hitting anything, but we're big blind over here. It's been a very loose passive player. I think this is worth a shove. We need the chips. Nice. Really nice. There's over 1,000 every pot at the moment, and he had an extra 500. Don't you snowball me. That makes that easier. I was a bit worried. I was trying to work out what I was supposed to do there. I'm relieved. I think we're going to commit with this ace queen, right? We don't have much behind anyway. I think we just gotta presume ace queen's good. That being said, at the moment it looks like we're headed to a flop. Flop, 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 flop. Many, many, many handed. So obviously if we miss the flop, we won't be committed. We don't miss the flop. We are committed. Let's go. And we have action. We really, really have action. Wow! We don't normally get that lucky. We did this time. This is a weird one. He didn't c-bet. And we had an open-ended straight draw. And now we've turned second pair. And we just take it. Nice. All right, all right. On a bit of a roll all of a sudden. Let's go. Let's go. Let's ride this roll. Rick roll. So the Sunday Million one's going really well. We've almost tripled up, I think. The big 22, we're a little bit down, but we're less down than we were. And we've been up in the mini Fenomeno all along by just a little bit, and that remains the case. Yeah, I'm still a bit confused by that 3-4. Maybe I didn't raise enough on the river. Even ignoring that it was a 3-4. Maybe to get like top pair off because they were worried about the flush or something, I had to raise more than that. Yeah, maybe it was a shove or give up on the river, to be honest. The shove would have been a little bit blind. We weren't sure that they didn't have a big heart. Man, the blinds are really, really getting big in this one. Late registration for 2 more minutes, and it's about to be break. 35 minutes in the big 22. 49 minutes in the Sunday Million. That's a fold. That's already a fold. And that should be break. Survive or place. So Posserisa, yeah. Sorry, both survive and place kind of sound like the same thing to me. I'm not quite sure what you mean by both. But what happens is, say there's 40 players, there'll be like 4 tickets. It'll be 10 times as much of a buy-in to get into the next tournament. So there'll be like 4 tickets. So you've got to survive or place in the top 4. Survive 2 or place in the top 4. And then you're in. So I hope that explains it. Okay, see you in a few minutes, everybody. Nice to have ended on a good note. Woo! Business time on the mini Fenomeno when we get back. It's now or never. Fold this third hand. I might just be able to finish the bruise. Oh, I wouldn't normally fold this. No! Yeah, go on. Yeah, I guess King Jack isn't quite good enough. Let's have a look then. Late registration has ended in the mini fenomeno. There are 10 entries. We are currently in the top 50. Unfortunately, we got an M of about 4. In fact, I'm going to shove that. I don't want to get blinded down to nothing. That's got a great chance to redraw if we do get caught by a hand. We do! It's always the big blind. Why is it always the big blind? And I say a great chance to redraw. But jacks are a horrible, horrible hand to run into. It was a very short stack, though, so we are still in. That might have been a little bit of a wide shove, to be honest. Well, now I absolutely have to do it again. It's twice today where a big blind's woken up with something. Okay, we're miles ahead this time. And now we're behind. No! Why? Brilliant. Next blinds here are 100, 200, so not that big. If I make sure I join a turbo, a hyper turbo, or at least a turbo. Oh yeah, there's a power path about to start. Fantastic. Okay, and that's hyper turbo. So we'll join that, and then we'll reassess when we go out one. Every time I go out one, we'll reassess how I can make a natural break in the tournaments so that I can play some cash for this lottery ticket thing. We definitely win something, by the way. But most of the time it's $1, and it could even be as little as 50 cents. You've got like a 1 in 1,000 shot of $50. There's a small, like 1 in 100 of $5. No, it might be like 1 in 20. 1 in 20 for $5, literally 1 in 1,000 for 50. I double check that one. And then 1 in 30,000 for 5,000. Why those amounts? I have no idea. Ooh, okay. Please don't have King Queen. Set. We don't hit the straight. We don't hit the straight. We hit 2 pair and it's not good enough. Man, we even had a 9. We were blocking their set card. All right, same thing as before, really. If there's a hyper turbo going, we could definitely join that. There isn't, though, really. There's a turbo cash game in 10 minutes that I'd normally love to join. There's no hyper turbos. Not for a while. Oh, do I want to wait? This Sunday Million Anniversary one could last a good while. Oh, Mini Fenomeno. You were so close. Oh, no. 1 away. Sorry, I've not even... Yes, I have got you on it. Oh, good. Checks. What were they calling with? Putting a really big raise. Yeah, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I'm really tempted. No, I could just play 2, right? I could just... Yeah, I could just play 2. I'm really tempted by this this turbo. Oh, no, it's like a $3 anyway. I don't play $3. So, no. Okay. Forget it. No, there's nothing for like 23 minutes. If we're still doing well in this by then, we could join that one. Okay. 23 minutes, so like half past. That's a good compromise. This is what I get for forgetting at the start. Every single time, I want to start with something different, like my free 50-cent tickets. I got them done earlier today. I forget. Like, I start the stream, and I'm like, right, join tournaments. This is the routine. And everything else goes out my head. Really? Was there a full house Hydra? No. I didn't even realize. Oh, check out this monster. Wait, what's going on? I'm not capturing the table. Flip me. Sorry, one sec. I don't know what's... Oh, yeah, this has only just started. That's probably why I'm not capturing it. Oh, that's a bad card. It felt like he had the 10. Oh, please don't have 10, Jack. Please have ace 10. Please, 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 please have ace 10. I will accept king 10, queen 10, 10 9, 10 8. I'll accept that. Whoa, whoa. What? I didn't agree to this. Noins. Let's go. This is a hyper turbo, so let's not mess around. Yeah, I'll take that. Couple of thousand in that pot. Although 800 it might have been ours, but even so. Good stuff, good stuff. Not believing in the heart of the cards. I'm a little bit worried I'm not playing quite on par today. I did my tax return today, which I'm absolutely delighted to have done and got out the way. It's been hanging over me for like 2 months. But A, it's tired me out. And B, it means that I haven't really been studying or preparing for poker today. Whereas all week I've been studying, so it's a shame not to get in the right mindset and have it fresh in my head for today. But them's the breaks, right? Real life sometimes and all that jazz. This is why we're playing at bankroll amounts that we can afford. Ooh, talking of, I just got an email from my tax return or from the HMRC. So, yeah, just set mine. Just set mine. Just set mine. Yeah, I think that's a call, you know. It's about as good a card as we could have got. I mean, we're definitely, well, not definitely. We're very likely drawing live. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to slow play this, which could prove to be a mistake. Proving to be a mistake. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm going to flat. I'm going to flat. Oh, baby! Disgusting 2-outer. Let's go. So this Sunday, is this a super satellite? So super satellite sounds like it's better than a regular satellite. It's not. It means you've got to win more than one to get to the ultimate tournament it's advertising. It's not a super satellite. This is legit straight up to the $215 Sunday Million tournament. $1 million to first. We could be a millionaire, chat, by... I was going to say Sunday, but actually by, I think it's a 2-dayer, so by the end of Monday. And actually, if you're using UK time, it'll be in the early hours of Tuesday. We could be a millionaire by the early hours of Tuesday. That's a shame. And a nice hand for a flop there. So look at this tournament lobby then. 2 seats guaranteed, and right now it's 2 entries because it is hard to drum up that much money. Oh, I've got it on very quietly, Kevy Wonders. I thought it would be audible on stream. Oh, I might have turned down the stream audio. Can you... I've turned it back up, sorry. Can you hear it now? It was really turned down on table 1. You should have been hearing it on the other 2 tables. But it was really, really turned down on this table. I think because of like a retro stream I did or something. Trying to think what else I've been streaming though. Wow, this is quite the family pot over here. Just the 1 heart, sadly no ace, no 6. Done. Definitely picked the wrong time to raise 7-5. Jack's hold. Okay. So the question becomes, does anyone have a 5? And if the answer is yes, then betting doesn't help. And if the answer is no, then everyone folds, and betting doesn't help. So, let's just check. The only way we've made a mistake there is is if someone's got 4-2. And we're blocking one of the 2s. Oh, and now, now we've hit the straight ourselves. I think this is just a flat call, weirdly. Are we that scared of a full house? Are we that scared of 6-2? Yeah, he wasn't calling a re-raise, was he? So that was fine. He just had a 3. He just had a pair of 3s. Very, very minimal. I guess he was blocker betting on the end. So we're up over 50% of our stack here. That's really nice. We're way, way up in the Sunday Million one. Late registrations end Sunday Million 27 minutes. Which is about 1:45. And the Power Path one, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Okay, so that's 25 fast. And the next tournament we were kind of eyeing up is still just under 20 minutes away. No, 12. No, that's a different one. They're 12 minutes away. So that's just before half past. This time next week. Yeah, definitely this time next week. So it's gone seriously wrong if we win the Sunday Million and it isn't over by this time next week. Hello. Does someone have a queen? I think we have to give someone a chance to catch up a bit here. Also give Barbar the chance to bluff at it. Oh. Nice! Let's go. They did have the queen. They tried to play it tricky trappy. Little did they know. They were actually behind. Wow, now we've really got a stack. Now we've really got a stack. We finally qualified one of these last Sunday. Are we going to make it 2 in a row? We came very, very close to then qualifying the next one as well. We got knocked out by that streamer that we raided. We've raised ace 9 in the cutoff here. Oh, now it's really loud? Are you kidding me? Why isn't it loud on the other 2 then? Sorry. Right, I'll take it out to there. You got 4 minutes of it being really loud. My apologies. We lost so many chips in the... Where did we lose all our chips in the... Messing around in the Sunday Million one for quite a supposedly slow tournament. Mrs. Rella's cooking, that smells good. I think she said she was doing some chicken. Oh, plus I've got some chicken in the air fryer, so I might be partly smelling. Alright, let's have In fact, if anything, we got to try and tighten up and pick our spots. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I am not on it. Right, 4 minutes time. Let me know how that level is. Sorry. I didn't... changing it on one changes it on the other two. Most stuff doesn't do that, so it wasn't that one was quieter than the others. Yeah, you'll have to tell me how this level is now. Sorry. Telling you, the tax return's taking it out of me today. I'm not quite fully corpus mentis. Doing my best. Go on, we'll defend our button here. Oh, if either of those hearts were the right kind of red, I'd be a lot more interested. Oh, saying that. We'll take a punt. We'll take a serious punt. Late registration ends in 2 minutes. And we did win that pot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Probably going to raise that. Don't 3-bet me again. No, flat calls me. Wow, this is a weird player. This JWS is a really weird player. What you eating, love? Oh, you burnt everything. Oh no, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we get floated. We hit a full house. I hope he's got a 2 somehow. The 9-8 doesn't hit, but it's a very weak flop, so... Go on, I'll pop one attempt in. Come on. Come on. One time. Give me the call. Give me the big call. Come on, baby. What can he possibly have? 4s? Pocket 4s? Shabbat. Alright, we are huge stack at this one now. Oh my goodness, we got the fold up here. Oh my goodness, we got the fold. I bet, like, it was 4-handed, and I continuation bet 9-8 suited on a total miss. But it was 10-5-5, 2 clubs. That is a brilliant fold. Oh, this could be 2 players going out here. Straight draw, though. Flush draw. Oh, the straight comes in. The straight comes in. Poor queens. Brutal river. There was a lot of outs by the river, though. I think I just commentated on the table that you're not watching. My apologies. It was like, we weren't in it right, just to be clear. Oh, and that should be late registration over. So let's go over here. You said, love, yeah, that's good. I'm looking at the wrong tournament lobby. A 117 entries. And there's 489 players left, so about 20%. Somewhere between 20 and 25% of the remaining players in this power path going through, but we're currently 18th, so we're really, really in a strong position right now. The mime. Yes, the voice is now back up, and the game sounds are back down because I got it wrong. I apologize. Good to see you, Rabakov. Thank you for the help. So hopefully you guys could tell me what the level's like now. I could turn the in-game sounds down more if they're too loud still. Oh, that tournament we registered for didn't get enough players. In 7 minutes, there's a very cool Hyper Turbo Cash tournament. I just wanted to concentrate on these two right now, though, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to concentrate on these two. They're getting pretty involved. King 5 in the big. That's pretty rubbish on the other table, so we'll see what hand crops up here in a moment. We've already been raised, so I'm going to fold that one on the other table. Bit of a hand there on the button as well. Yeah, I don't hate calling. This could be a call. Oh dear. Oh gosh, that's such a small bet. We're drawing to the 10 at the very least. Could get runner diamond. No. Oh my goodness, 5s were good. The other hand was 9-4. Ah, made the right call. I got an game of 3 now, so now I've got to get stealing. What? I tried to shove that. Why did that min bet? That's annoying. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Well, it turned out we won more money off it than I expected. Got an M of 5 and a bit, so we can let the blinds go through us once, and then we've got to get shoving again. Oh, Leffy, baby. 27 months. Incredible, Leffy. Thank you, sir. Woo! Let's go. 2 1/3 years. How you doing, my man? 3 days till my Amazon Prime is free again. Good reminder. Kings beating 8s. Oh my goodness, they split. That's crazy. 8s out of 6 cards straight. Surely that was a win. Down to 376 on the power path step 2. Getting close to a third going through. We might try and set mine twos actually with a limper to our small blind. Come on. Come on. Oh, I don't know why. The 3 I thought connected. It's even the same suit as one of our cards, so a bit stupid of me, really. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's time. Doesn't have the ace. Doesn't hit the 8, but could hit a 7. No 7. Oh, yes. We had the diamond draw. At least blocking one of the 7s and one of the 8s by the end there. Oh, we won with our little bet with the pocket 2s before. It did look like a weak flop, which is why we went for it. Whoa, okay, so back up again in the Sunday Million. That's really, really good news. I could do, love. So we're trying to qualify for a tournament worth 100 times our buy-in here. So I'm not saying it's very likely, but if we manage that, then the top prize in that tournament is $1 million. We could indeed buy a basket full of Mitches. Oh no. Oh, kings. I can't believe we've just run into kings there. Oh my goodness, we've hit 7-7. And he's hit a king on the river. What is that? It's not about losing with the worst hand. It's how you lose. And that is brutal. What on earth? Alright, so we've just got this Hyper Turbo left. I wonder when the next one starts for this. I'm trying to slow down the other tournaments, and we could be about to be kicked straight into this. No, starts in an hour. Okay, so we could play cash for like nearly an hour. Cool, cool. That is so brutal. Because the other guy was so short stacked, we only had to beat that guy. If the other guy had outdrawn us, not so bad. But a king on the river, man. Oh my goodness. This. I think we're getting to the point where just chilling out and picking our spots is the best. I mean, that's often true in satellites. I still don't think I have that quite tuned right at the moment. Oh, next hand I fold, I could go and get my chicken. That'd be good. And then Mitch campers to me. In game, a tiny bit louder than you, but much better. But still too loud. Thank you. Okay. We will slowly but surely get there. Okay, readjust it again. Let me know. All the tournaments we bought in for, and it might be the one that we got in for free that is the most successful. Lines up. Okay. Man, there's no short stacks. We're almost down to 50% of people going through here. No, we have to pick our spots better than this. Okay. Hey, Hancock, great to see you, man. Pretty good, pretty good. Got my tax return done today, so that's always a big weight off my mind. Hope the family's really well, man. And hope the fumble's going well. Wish I caught more of it, but really, really cool to see you streaming Fumble, mate. About 90 to go. Sorry about the eating. Yeah, good question, right, Killer? Thanks, Real Kestis. Sound seems okay. This is good news. So, my schoolmates and I played the old 5-card draw, which is the popular game in the UK before Texas Hold'em boom happened. So then at university, I made some new friends, obviously, and they were like, oh, let's play some poker. We're going to play Texas Hold'em. I was like, oh, what's that? And they showed me, and we all really enjoyed it, and there was a poker society, so we joined that, and we started going to the casino once a week and playing house games. It was just a very social, enjoyable university activity for 3 years, way back in the day, like 20 years ago now. And yeah, we all strive to get better. We were all pretty rubbish, but you know, we got to a reasonable level eventually. About 70 players to go. Oh, shoot. A couple of players sitting out. Wow. All right, sorry about that. All done. That's me. About 60 players to go. Okay, yeah, just to reaffirm, 117 entries. We're currently 105th out of 164. We do have less than an M of 3, which is problematic. This would be a nice fold because we could shove this. We've really, really waited for our spot. Big blind is a little bit of a call station, which is a little scary, but I think we're still going to risk it. It's the best chance we're going to get. Thank goodness for that. Oh, baby. Huge. Absolutely huge. Right, okay. I think we start taking our time over our decisions now. 5 minutes till break. I'd like this done by then. It's going to be borderline. Oh, sorry to hear it, Agog. Yeah. Well, I didn't even qualify last season, as you probably know. So, can't be doing worse than me. Yeah, hope it turns, like you say. You got a lot of shots right. There's quite a lot of squads, and even if the squads don't work out, like, hopefully you get one good run on a team. Like, if you make the effort and get the games in, you don't have to play, like, all 15 games with every team, obviously, nothing like, but you can see which runs are developing for Steel Gauntlet, right? You can try every team for that, even if it's just seeing if you lose the first game on a lot of them. Just don't leave it 4 games too late like I did. Not that I think I'd have won Steel Gauntlet with Halflings. Would have been fun to have tried. King 2 in a lot of trouble. That was a heck of a call. Less than 30 players to get knocked out to go. One of the sitting out players is back. The other one has only slightly less chips than us. I have not been slowing down my folds. I need to do that. Man, we hit the last 2 boards hard. Could have raised this one as well. Take your time, Rick. Take your time, Rick. Take your time, Rick. What's that time bank? Not much, I don't think. I think we accidentally ran it down after one of the breaks or something. Oh, wow, okay. I think we shoved this, but it's a consideration. It's actually a consideration, right? But the blinds are so big now, I think there is a chance that we get blinded out before the seats. So I think we're better off taking our chances with kings under the gun. We want this to be a fold. It is a fold. That should see us through now. With that one last risk on the kings, we should be able to fold into the seats now. 17 players left to go out of 134. Unfortunately, you can't see stack sizes below 100. 100's on 35,000. This is probably going to be a call from Chen Zhao. No, I got time back in 19. I should run this down. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it is very healthy. Yeah. Okay. Well, live and learn, don't worry. Definitely don't worry about the ones you've had, just know going forwards. Oh, I see what you mean, you're going to get rid of the recipe, yeah. Yep, that cancelled off then. As you'd expect, the player count ticking down, really slow into a crawl now, as everybody desperately tries to survive and no one really wants to take anybody out and risk their chips. We've only got an M of 2. That's not great, is it? Like, there's a case to be made that this is a shove. I don't think I will. I think I'll risk just trying to fold there. Especially at these stakes, I don't trust people to realize that they should be folding almost everything against my shove there. You can make a case for calling with aces, that's honestly it. Alright, we've finally lost some players. 12 players to go. No! 5-minute break! 11 players to go. Alright, that's it. I'm going to go make me and Mrs. Reckless a brew. At least Mrs. Reckless is happy. BRB. Woo! Oh, there is one thing I kept meaning to check. Oh, wow. I don't know how so many players have gone out already. 9 players to go. Oh, hey, Potty. No, I'm pretty easy, man. Like, there will be a few that I'm comfortable with. Like, if everybody else picked first and I had to pick something, that'd be fine. But my apologies that I haven't had a look yet. Can you link me the tiering, please? If you don't mind. Man, the end of these satellites are always so stressful. Try and grab my cup of tea after this. Fold. Oh. Oh. 6 players to go. 6 players to go. Oh my goodness, we got people playing a hand. What's this? Four players to go. The blinds are about to hit us like a ton of bricks. Not guaranteed that JFF will make it, right? The antes will really eat into him. Oh, bubble, it says. Bubble for the cash. There's like a $1 118th prize. 2 players to go. We don't want 118th. JFF probably can fold this through. They've probably got just about enough hands to survive to 117. We're playing hand for hand now, so no more having to time a delay. Yeah, I agree, John Flip. Still 119 players, hand for hand. What are the antes? 2K? Oh, JFF is in a horrible spot. He's got just enough to fold next hand. And then he's all in on the ante. Poor JFF, what a horrible spot. I think it's the right fold. And I think he should fold again next. It's not like he was guaranteed to get enough chips to then survive afterwards, right? So just wait your hands out, and if you get lucky and win your ante-hand, you get lucky and win your ante-hand. I'm rooting for him. Yeah, and he made it. Amazing. Credit to him. Next tournament starts in 28 minutes. So that gives me a chance to try and play some of these cash tournaments I said I wanted to. Cash tournaments. Sorry. What I meant is... So... We're looking for aces on the button. We need to win 3 hands with aces on the button. Oh my goodness. Well. How about that? We got a caller, and it's not the flop we wanted. Yes! 1! Boom! 2 to go! It will not be that quick again, I guarantee you. I think we have to set mine this. No. Boo! We got the button, but we didn't get an ace. Oh, I'm going to stop putting me under the gun. That's even worse. Thanks, Potty. Cheers, man. No! Oh, I so wanted the ace after that king. Like you wouldn't believe. Nice to pick up the antes occasionally. Antes, blinds. No, no. I told you it'd take a long time to get the next one. The under the gun called? That's unusual. I like the 8. I don't like much else. Oh, man. Now we got an open-ended straight draw. Wow. Let's take it. Three. No. Ooh, okay, talking of threes. They were all here. Set mine. Ah, yeah, fair play, Captain Compies. Fair play. Oh, thankfully, that's a very small re-raise. So 3B. Da. Really? Okay. That's not the right position by 1. Thanks, Potty. Cheers, man. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no! No! No, no, no. Nightmare. I was going to 3-bet the initial one, but I couldn't 4-bet that. Getting a little bit down, but that's okay. It happens. I managed to double up earlier when I was trying before this morning. How long until this tournament starts? Oh, still 20 minutes. Ages, ages. That's not an ace. That's an interesting hand, though. Okay. I'll take it. Not on the button. Sure. Sure, let's go. Oh, definitely take that one with 6 high. No, not an ace. Yeah, go on. Interesting. Really? Check behind the flop and then check raise the turn? Ah, not on the button. Could probably start shoving this stack. Not on the button. Yes! Yes, okay. Let's go. Yes, okay, one to go. Not the button. But very defendable. We'll call a raise here. No need. Falls around. Nice. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. This is not looking like it. Oh, okay. If they had a big ace, we just overtook them. No, they had fives. We overtook that too. Not running hearts. Thank goodness for that. All right. So not only are we hardly down, but we get to open this. Oh, whoops. I should be sitting out. Next big blind. Sorry. One sec. There we go. Let's leave now. Let me see if I can capture. So this is probably $1. It might even be as little as 50 cents. There's a 1 in 20 chance it's $5. There's a 1 in 1,000 chance it's $50. And there's 1 in 30,000 chance that it's $5,000. Let's go. $0.50. Gotta love it. Well, that was fun. Tournament starts in 13 minutes. Let's have a look at other tournaments we could join. That's just a straight up bounty builder in 9 minutes. That's nice. And then a bounty builder satellite in 11 minutes. Very good. The rounder deadline? What's the rounder? Is that a Friday special? I've never seen that before. I wish they said more about it. Yeah, Friday rounder. Big $22 progressive knockout. Cool. Maybe we'll register for that, maybe not. Depends if we've gone out of anything in the next 18 minutes, which, considering we're not starting anything for 8 minutes, isn't super likely. Well, as soon as I have 8 minutes, I'll... Hey, Ham! Great to see you, man. I'm going to take a little break, everyone. Get my head nice and primed for 8 minutes' time. is fair. I can't compete with baby skin.
Well, the fact is that baby skin is really cute. Zach was trying to pull himself up in the bath. Like, he got
Okay.
inside and got his knee up, like on one knee.
Aw.
I was like, don't do that, you'll slip and die.
You will slip and die.
Watch this.
All right, let's go again. What's in the box? Well, thankfully, I won $10. I did it in 2 parts, John Flip. One off stream this morning and one now. And I won more than $10. I won like $13.40 or something this morning. So, not nicely in profit, despite the disappointing box. And very nice to end on a double up. Okay, 3 minutes until the big one. The Power Path Step 3. Straight in with a hand here. It's not our flop, huh? I think with 2 players to go, I got to fold this, but it's a bit horrible to fold to 50. If it was 7-8 and we had the gut shot to the nuts, I think that's a definite call. It could be that I'm wrong to fold this anyway. But that's why we did. Yeah, had it just been me and him and a 50 bet, I'd have been calling that all day. Oh, you like the TTM cap? I don't know, man. Just troll TTM, a little dodgy. And the one turn is so much better on the gut run. Provided he survived, right? I tend to try and make sure he survives to the one turn. I think this is going to be a call. Here's the big one. Not really our flop. I mean, we got overcards. We got runner, runner straight, runner, runner flush. More than half pot bet. Player to act? No. Right, let's try not to go out the big one to a big big time streamer. Bad beating us today. Would be nice. Near the seats. Oh wow, would have turned the queen to take the lead and then been riveted by the ace. Ah, you too, Ham, you too. Oh, sorry, you mean between me and Mrs. Relis. We have our good days. Got a nice family day tomorrow. Looking forward to it. So just a reminder, pretty sure I said last week, all the Saturdays are out this month for one reason or another. Last week it was Mrs. Relis' birthday. Tomorrow we've got a big family get together. And next week I'm at a Blood Bowl tournament. Saying that might be changing the stream times anyway. Thinking about it, so we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. We got Ace King in the Bounty Builder satellite. It's not suited when we're out of position, so I don't hate taking that. Yeah, we're big blind next in the power path step 3. Late registrations are the big power path 1, 42 minutes. The Bounty Builder, an hour and 37 minutes. And the Bounty Builder satellite, 54 minutes. Suited? Could be worse. That is not the flop we were looking for. Good idea, my love. Oh. Are there any short stacks we could take? Yeah. Just the 2. What did I just open there? Oh, we hit. Nice. And we do have one of the short stacks in with us. Oh, short stack goes. Okay. Hopefully, the absolute best case scenario here for us is that this is an ace worst kicker that hasn't hit. There are obviously 2-pair and set options that are very, very bad for us. I guess we'll taking it at that point. Puts us on a decent stack. We've got to call that as well. Hope there's not a limp raise. No, but then we miss. And miss some more. Could we take this with ace high? This feels so much like a bluff. Really need Peppertide to fold or we're definitely not winning. It is a bluff. Yep. Ace high is good. Oh yeah, I mean for sure. Aside from the TTM, the troll's sweet right. What I always say is that if the TV difference doesn't make much difference, I'm probably a rat ogre guy, and that applies in a lot of NAF formats. But if the TV difference makes a big difference, then then absolutely take the troll. If you get something cool extra because the troll's cheaper, troll all day. But there are plenty of coaches that go both ways. Like, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that's what everybody should think. There's plenty of coaches that say always troll. There's plenty of coaches that say always roger. Hello. And we just played a pre-flop raise real weak. So I'm hoping this looks weaker than it would be. Immediately 3 folds, sadly 4 folds. Oh, darn. Well, we're going to play it weak all over again. C-bet stat is going to be weird, right? Right? Drawing to the nuts on the queen. The king is weirdly problematic, although I'd have taken it with the chance to pair the board on the river. All right, 2 checks generally means weak, and we don't want to give him the odds to draw. If he's got the 8, he's now got us. Nope, just had a 10. That'll do. Just had a 10. What do we win a little bit with here? Let me look back. It wasn't that hand. Or that hand. Oh, yeah, the ace deuce, of course. Yeah, yeah. That was nice. Aha! Don't love ace-jack under the gun, but being suited, I think we've got to put that in our range. Can't always just have ace-king. Sounds good, love. Cheers. This is a bit of a weird flop for us. I'll just call this. I am a little bit worried that this means he's spade drawing or straight drawing. And if he's spade drawing, he just got there, but we're now full house drawing. So I'll just call this as well. Yeah, cool. Easy cool down. Weird bluff. Glad he didn't hit a spade on the river. He was doing a blocker bet to try and gut shot draw on the flop, and then he picked up a flush draw to go with his gut shot. Fair play. I think if he wanted to river bluff, it had to be a lot bigger than that. He might got me to fold as well, honestly. Yeah, we'll defend this. Nope. I will also defend this. Nope. Oh, okay. We've now hit over here. We'll try and take it now. By hit, I mean we've got a flush draw, sorry. Flip. Wow, we got there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Wasn't sure about that check on the river. It could go one of two ways, needless to say. But we certainly made the most of it that time. So, nice double up in the bounty builder satellite. That's cool. That's cool. We'll chill out and keep an eye on this. This is a turbo, neither hyper nor regular. By chill out, I mean immediately raise the next hand. Blinds up. Is this a call? Considering it's a bounty builder. I think it is, you know. Saying that, we got nobody covered in this hand, but it makes it more important to make some chips, right, than other tournaments. Sorry, sorry to move hands straight away. Saying that, I'm tempted to just fold this, honestly. In a satellite as well. I'm just going to let this go. In cash, we'd be all over that. Right, we've hit top pair and everyone's folded to us. There is a couple of draws out, so we'll make it expensive to go. Wow, great turn card for us. I was going to say not even the diamond, but we had the diamond covered. You could have 2s or 5s. But we just got to take that chance. This is absolutely brilliant. And at least we're drawing. Ah, shame. Maybe I could have bet less having hit. Alright, straight into the next hand. Like I say, we now cover more people at the table. This time we cover both people already in for 70, which is really nice. And we hit top pair again. It's all happening in the bounty builder. Okay. Less good card. Bring some draws. Way less good card. We beat fours though. We have fours beat. Guess this is a fold. Under the gun 3x, yeah. Wish it was min. Really wish it was min. It's not min. We let it go. Let it go. I don't really want to play this. Cool. This might be a call. Three gapper suited cards on the button to no raise, but to limpers. Seems reasonable to defend our button. Unfortunately, the short stack wants to try and steal, and probably will succeed. That's where you can tell this is a $10 rather than the $2 we often play. Bit of a hand in the Bounty Builder Satellite. We do get called by the cutoff, so we're out of position. Looking at probably four-handed. Evening, Dementor. Good to see you, man. That's not a very good jack to hit. And nothing really with it. I guess we got the Queen 10 straight draw. Runner. We'd love to see a check behind here. Check behind and we start to get interested in this. Not only would we have a free card, we don't get that sadly. Not only would we get a free card at the two pair or trips, it would also suggest that the ace isn't out there. I think sadly I just believe this. Try and pick a better spot. Like this. Like this, for example. Called by the cutoff again, so out of position again. Also called by the big blind, and we do hit, which is really, really nice. It's a pretty dry board. There's a few gut shots that could call us. No flush draws. Okay. It's a slightly scary card. So we want to bet bigger now, and I think we've got to go for it if they shove. I think it's one of those where we've just got to pay it off if they've just made two power or straight. It's pretty darn unlikely. There it is. We were redrawing. Not very wide, sadly. Man. Did I have to call that? Like, it really, really felt like two power or straight. What an absolute sod of a turn. I Thing is, sometimes you just have to pay it off, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we were leveled up. We're now back to starting stack. Say la vie. We'll start again. It's only a $2 satellite. Let's see what we can do with the old Ace Queen here. Try and pick up a bounty. That's a big raise. Man, that's a big raise. Why is that raise so big? I want to see why that raise is so big. Most people don't raise monsters like that. But this guy does. I guess Ace King can easily miss flops, so people are slightly more likely to do it with that. Okay, so we tried in a $2 bounty. It didn't work out. A bad few minutes for us. At least we haven't lost any extra chips, although we are about to be big blind in the power path. Oh, 5-minute break. Well, that's timing for you. Let's just see if we can join anything after the break. Yeah, there's a power path. Free ticket power path. Fantastic. Always like to get those in. Your account will be charged 1 ticket. I need to play some of the $1. I need to play some of the $1. My next $1 that expires is October 29, so I guess we've got time, but I do have a ridiculous amount of $1 tournaments now. So maybe at some point we deliberately play some. I think I've got one $11 as well. I should really play just in case we come in mega hot, right? Okay. See you in 5, everybody. Not that easy with two little ones. Oh, nearly. Oh gosh. I was gonna say better not be, but she needs a wee or something. Good on her. No, I can't call this, can I? I can't call this. So we're down just over 1,000 chips on the Power Path Step 3 out of 10,000, but that's fine, right? Like, we could get a double up and be, or even more than a double up and be laughing soon. Oh dear. So we're down 1,000 chips on both. And the free $1.50, the same as the one that we qualified before. Just about to start. Take your seat. What's going on? No. No, starts in a minute. I was looking at the Power Path Step 4 satellite rather than the Power Path Step 3. Whoa, cheeky ace 4. Take that, kings. We'd have won with queen 10. That's quite bizarre. All right, talking of which, here's a playable hand. Still got a like really nice big M at the moment, so we really aren't in any rush in this tournament. Definitely a case to 3-bet there rather than flat call. But if we get the big blind in, I'm pretty pleased. And we do. And the flop is pretty terrible. If it checks round to us, we could check for a 10 of non-diamonds would get us pretty darn excited, I guess. And it doesn't check around to us, and we are gone. Button's sitting out, so I guess this makes this a raise if it folds to us. It does not fold to us. I don't have any stats on this guy. He's dead. Oh wow, glad I got out of that one. I was thinking about 3-betting. And the blinds go up. And we get queens. Okay. So we hope this is the hand. That's very clearly a 3-bet shove. No other size makes sense. Also, really good news is that he's got the chips to call us with a much worse hand. He could call this without crippling himself at all. So if he half likes this, which you'd think with an under the gun raise he does, he probably calls. So just to show you, we've raised with 10s there as well. I'll come back to that though. I really want to see this queens one on the big one. Come on, come on. Call, worse hand. Let's go. Dominated hand call. Come on. No, okay. Not the worst thing to take it for free. And also, we're basically back to starting stack now, which is really cool. Now, this is horrid. I'm going to have to let that go. It's just too early, especially to a raise. Let's go down to the 10s. We've got a button call, so we're out of position, and it's a pretty horrible flop. We'll do a standard C-bet, and then we're done with this hand, unless we hit something miraculous. Yes. Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant successful C-bet. Ace Queen would have missed, but got a double belly buster. So it basically almost exactly starting stack on all 3 tables. That's crazy. Oh, the roller coasters of poker life. Do you want to defend this small blind at all? Ideally for cheap, yes. Marco has 3-bet a bit. I think I'll take it as they've had hands so far. But if they 3-bet this one as well, then I'm really going to start suspecting. No, okay. Not a brilliant flop, but we have an overcard and a gut shot. Of course, that does generally mean that if we hit the overcard, it's a little risky for the straights. And I think we just don't want to go in out of position on that, to be honest. Let's go up to here. We wouldn't hit our gut shot on the turn. Ah, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Man, that's a big 3-bet. That's a really, really, really big 3-bet. Why so big, Yash? One thing I liked about that ace 10 suited was it had straight possibilities, flush possibilities. Like a normal size 3-bet, we could have gone in. Oh, hello. All right, is that the saving grace? We've got a caller. We've got to hope this doesn't get counterfeit. Oh, that's a horrible card. That's an outrageously horrible card. We have 2 pair here now. Just a shove, really? Just a straight up shove? They could have a flush draw with nothing else. They could have top pair with nothing else. It's a weird shove for the straight, right? Why would you shove the straight now? Oh my goodness, this entire thing on this? Just because I really can't see why you'd shove the straight? Set of 7s. Flip. Okay, that made sense. Well, we tried. We were right though, no straight. They hit the set on the turn. Oh dear. That is quite the turn card. We had a 2-outer. We had 1 card to an 8. Oh, I don't know if this one listed correctly, sorry. Okay. Ah. Shame. All right. Are there any hyper turbos that we want to join? 6 minutes. There's a hot 22 satellite. protect our Jack. Okay, we got a gut shot now as well. Have they really got it? Oh, I guess we're going to find out. I think they do. Yep. Yep, there's the nut straight. Ace 9, and we're starting to get a little desperate. Yeah, I think this could be a shove if it folds round. What's going on? Why isn't... Oh, someone's raised. Guess I'll fold. Oh, man. We are getting 3-bet bullied like there's no tomorrow today, which at these stakes is relatively unusual. All right. Time to get it done over here. Apologies, though. I want to capture the new one for a minute. Ah, screw it. We've been called. Let's get back over here. Come on, not dominated. No ace king. No, we're dominating. And they miss, but they pick up a gut shot, and then they hit. Oh, and then they hit again. Oh dear. Well, maybe not our night. This might be it. We might go all or nothing on these two. Go on. Well, we'll defend our cutoff. Nice value. Flop, unfortunately. 1 perfect card, 2 nothing cards. I guess it could come 6-5. Got this tiny little coffee, but it's really frustrating. It's this little back of the throat tickle. Oh, great, okay. 8 of hearts me. No. 5, 6, and ace 5 just got there. So now we have nothing. If it checks around again, we probably bluff. The initial raiser folds. Come on, baby. Flecker, the last one. Last man standing. Between us and our pot. Oh, baby. You gotta love position. You gotta love position. So we're just over a quarter of our stack down in the Power Path Hyper Turbo. Blinds are getting pretty big now, so we'll try and pick our moment. Not necessarily going to do anything until the blinds hit us next time, but then I think after that they'll have gone up as well. So I think after that we're going to really go for it. Yes, Cap, that's a really good point. It's amazing to have 2 genuine options. Yeah. That is that's exactly what the game should be, isn't it? Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. Evening, Dementa. Sorry, I've already said good evening. I noticed you having a look at the old bankroll. It's not doing too bad, although we've not had the best session today. No. No, we really missed that one. I'm not even in a position to try and steal this one. Hello. Some flicker again. This time we want them to call. And they do. Oh, that's... in just about every way, that isn't the flop we wanted. I'm worried about the straight draw. I'm worried about the flush draw. I'm worried they've already got a queen. Could aces be any worse? Okay, so they totally missed the turn. But having called, maybe I've just got to check this and hope for an ace. And if all the draws miss, I could call down a river bet. The draws do miss. Oh, that so looks like the queen, but all the draws have missed. They could have a 9. So the queen. Blinds are crazy now. We've got to play big time on this table. You just can't, can you? It's just queen high. In that spot, that's all that is. We need to try and steal some blinds and eventually looking for a double up, and we're back in this. But yeah, right now we're struggling. But that's exactly what we've been waiting for. Even the blinds are like a third of our stack here. Man, these two stacks are so big they could easily call with almost anything if they wanted to. Pavo's really thinking about it. Nope. Okay, well, yeah, no risk third of our stack. I'll take it. That was the only hand that Teraz hasn't raised recently. But prior to that, they weren't raising anything. So maybe they just had a run. So the blind's about to hit us again. And then we've really, really got to play again. The old 7 deuce. We're going to get to see a flop with 7 deuce. Are you kidding me? Of all the big blinds to get a weird call. Oh, man. They've hardly got a stack, so if we'd picked up anything there, we could have actually gone for it. All right. And then we do. Fine. If you've slow played a big card, well played. And you have. And you even have our 7 covered. Well, things just went from bad to worse. Another 7 deuce, but this time it's suited. And that makes all the difference. Actually, if it does fold around, we will be shoving this. Oh my goodness. Brilliant. Honestly, delighted to have the opportunity to shove. They do call. They picked up an ace. We have live cards. We missed the flop. We missed the turn and they hit. And we missed the river. So, just the hot 22 left. It's crazy with our bankroll that I've got all these free $1 tickets. I need to use them, especially the $11 one. But I need to use them right. If we just convert one into some half-decent money, it just transforms our bankroll. I don't know why I've been sitting on them. I just forget about them. All right, 19 minutes for late registration. That is 5 minutes before break. We are a little bit down, though. and it is a hyper turbo, so we're probably going to have to play at some point. Hopefully this hand ends reasonably soon, because blinds are going to go up in just under a minute. It does, so not up on us. That's really good. World's easiest fold. Nine's looking pretty good. Can I have my 7-4 back? Good chance blinds are up on us. Come on, everyone fold. Everyone fold. No! Yes! Wow, survived by like 3 seconds from having the big blind go up on us. All right, blinds up from next hand. I'd say with the antes we can probably start to shove. Yep, easy shove. We got some nice outdraw options if we get called. Most likely we just take the blinds. They are really important to us right now. We got an M of 7. Just under. Before it was just under 6, of course. That's a fold now, though. One extra, or twice as many players to call us afterwards, and it's a worse hand. In many regards. Technically, it's a better hand. The 9 is higher than the 6. But if we do run into a monster, it's much, much less likely to win. This might be a shove, though. Nope, not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, yep. Pretty good. I was really borderline whether to shove that or not. Maybe after winning the last round of blinds, we're slightly too big to be shoving. And secondly, it's such a legit hand. Almost feels wasteful to shove it. Like, if this was higher buy-in, I'd have to just to keep my range consistent. Well, we take it anyway. And I'm not upset to just take the blinds there. We're dragging ourselves back in with blind stealing. I think the blinds have just gone up, though. Yes, they have. So it's going to be 600 big blinds to us next. Could really do with waking up a hand with a hand in the big blind here. Not exactly. If there's only like a min raise, then it's a nice hand to see a flop with. Problem is the blinds are so big now, even a 3x, we probably have to just let it go. Saying that, we could 3-bet all in. We'd be in position against Ascenteri. Oh, it folds round. Oh, man, I'll take that all day. I'll take that all day. This is a shove as well. If it folds to us again. Nearly 2,000 in the pot every time now. We've got an M of 5. Nope, not this time. Fair play. They've been pretty tight. I'm just thinking I could 3-bet shove this, but they've been pretty tight and we've been pretty loose lately, so I guess not. Oh, wow. Get to find out if it would have worked. No, it would not. We'd have been racing. Oh, bless you. Typical. Oh, hello. Hello. Spades again. Meep. Small block. They're both a little bit 3-betters here. Especially the small blind might think they can get us off. Wow, they just call. Well, I'm delighted we've hit. I was not expected to get just a call. Okay, my love. Good night, my love. See you soon. Thank you. Wow, somehow we've battled back from almost a half stack to more than starting stack. We've still got to keep pace, though, because these blinds are brutal. King 4 looking very, very good unless a jack comes. No jack. Man, that was some call with King 4. The music just bug out. What's going on? Something's going weird with that. The prize pool has not yet passed the 5 seats guaranteed. Oh, ace 4. Can we defend ace 4? Small blind's sitting out as well. No, small blind's back. Wow, small blind have been sitting out for a while. They've been very aggressive as well before they started sitting out. Well, no. Under the gun raise is too strong for us. That is probably a shove, though, if it folds round. Oh, gosh. I guess it's a top-up. Again, one perfect card. Another, like... We've got a gut shot, right? We've got a gut shot and a runner flush draw. This is horrible to have to bluff this. Definitely feels like we've got a chance of taking this pot. Wow, we hit the straight. Very lucky. We don't get paid, but we were hoping that we could do that on the river and get them to fold when we miss, right? So I'm kind of glad, in a sense, that it worked out that way. Blinds up again. About 5 minutes to go until late registration. Yep, 5 minutes to go until late registration ends. We'll see what the situation is then, if we manage to keep pace. No, that's... Big blind's just too committed. They just call too wide for us to raise king 2. This, on the other hand... Man, if we keep getting ace kings like this all day, we'll actually be able to do a thing. Oh, it's just a shove, isn't it? Let's be honest, it's just a shove. Do either of the blinds who are both short stacked call? No. No, but I'll take it. A lot in every pot at the moment. It's weird. They took one player off the table and put another one on. Eights are looking good. Unlucky for the sevens. Sevens running into eights. Can we get through this hand before blinds go up on us. No, don't limp. Don't limp. No. Yeah, what? No, min raise? They have to call. Oh, flip. Right, three-handed flop that was about as long-winded as it could have been. Okay, and then they shove. That's good. And they take it. Okay, cool. So blind's not up on us. Blinds are going to 600, 1200. Sadly, that is a fold. Oh, big action. Big action. God, like really thinking about trying to take both of these out here. It's going to cost them 2/3 of their stack. And they do. Yeah, I think that's a good call. It's definitely a good call after they hit. Yeah, I think ace-queen suited's too strong there. Suddenly they've got a monster stack. This is a shove if it folds round. Oh, but this priv key keeps limping every time, which is so weird at this stage. Like, they need to be shoving. There we go. As if they heard me. Oh, wow. And amazingly, godlike runs into another ace-queen of diamonds. Back-to-back ace-queen of diamonds. But unfortunately, this time they've run into ace-king. Wow. Crazy. All right, it's really going... The action's really picking up now. Trying to pick our spot to steal the blinds is getting difficult. A7 will do on the cutoff, though, if it folds around. No. I need this priv key to go, because he's just too aggressive. I can't guarantee at all that he hasn't got better than ace7. Well, I say aggressive. He had limped a lot, so too loose. Too loose for blind stealing is the problem. Oh, I was going to shove this. I can't now. Again, another hand really good at redrawing if we run into something huge. Almost certainly got 3 live cards. Then you got a flush draw and a wheel draw in addition if you're behind. We got an M of 4. We're just not getting a look in at all, are we? Like, under the gun or under the gun +1? It's just shoving every hand. I think this is too far around for us to shove now. I think we've got to wait. Flip. 2 minutes until late registration ends. Sevens. We've seen sevens go out twice recently. Now we're going to try and make it a hat trick. They lost to ace queen suited. They lost to eights. For the 3rd time today, does the big blind wake up with something on us? Yes. Doesn't hit the flop. Doesn't hit the turn. Does hit the river. The upside being, I've got a fumble game in just over 6 hours' time, so I can go to bed. Sorry to leave it there, everybody. Let's give somebody a raid, and I'll see you on Sunday. It's been a fun one, if not a successful one. Oh,